Hello everyone. Today we are going to do the direct and indirect speech and we are doing it from the WREN Martin book. Today we will start from number 31 and the question is, I am a dead man, Hardy, said Nelson. I am going fast. It will be all over with me soon. Come nearer to me. Let my dear Lady Hamilton have my hair and all other things belonging to me. So in this case, in this question, Nelson is saying something to Hardy. And how does he say, how does we convert it into indirect speech? Let's see. Nelson told Hardy that he was a dead man. Here I am has become he was. Just notice this. He was going fast and it would be all over with him soon. He asked Hardy to go nearer to him and said that his dear Lady Hamilton should have his hair and all other things belonging to him. Next question is, he said to the shoemaker, you are a big blockhead. You have done the reverse of what I desired you. I told you to make one of these shoes larger than the other, and instead of that, you have made one of them smaller than the other. And the answer is, he called the shoemaker a big blockhead, as he had done the reverse of what he had desired him. He reminded the shopkeeper that he had told him to make one of the shoes larger than the other, and instead of that, he had made one of them smaller than the other. So this is how we have converted it into indirect speech. Next we have 33 number. I can extend no other mercy to you, said the Raja, except permitting you to choose what kind of death you wish to die. Decide immediately, for the sentence must be carried out. I admire your kindness, noble prince, said the jester. I choose to die of old age. And the answer is, the Raja told the jester that he could extend no other mercy to him except permitting him to choose what kind of death he wished to die. He ordered him to decide immediately, for the sentence must be carried out. The jester said that he admired his kindness and chose to die of old age. So I think all the changes that we have to make while converting a sentence from direct to indirect sentence, there is no doubt in converting all the changes, and you are noticing how we should change, how we should convert a sentence from direct to indirect speech. I've explained all the changes in my previous videos. Just go through those videos so that you may pay attention to the changes we are making, so that you may practice those and you have no further doubts. Next we have 34 number. Her mother said, you must go straight to your grandmother's cottage and not loiter on the way. There is a wolf in the wood through which you are going, but if you keep to the road, he won't do you any harm. Now, will you be a good girl and do as I tell you? And the answer is, her mother told her that she must go straight to her grandmother's cottage and not loiter on the way. There was a wolf in the wood through which she was going, but if she kept on the road, he would not do her any harm. She asked her to be a good girl and do as she told her. Next we have 35th number. Next morning at breakfast, his wife said to him, George, I think I can tell what is amiss with our clock. Well, what is it? He sharply asked. It wants winding up, said his partner. And the answer is, next morning at breakfast, his wife told George that she thought she could tell what was amiss with their clock. He sharply asked what it was. His partner replied that it wanted winding up. 36 number. A fawn one day said to her mother, Mother, you are bigger than a dog, and swifter and better winded, and you have horns to defend yourself. How is it that you are so afraid of the hounds? She smiled and said, All this, my child, I knew fully well, but no sooner do I hear a dog bark than somehow or other my heels take me off as fast as they can carry me. And the answer is a fawn one day told her mother that she was bigger than a dog and swifter and better winded, and she had horns to defend herself. How was it that she was so afraid of the hounds? Her mother smiled and said that she knew all that fully well, but no sooner did she hear a dog bark than somehow or other her heels took her off as fast as they could carry her. Next, we have 37th number. Said a young maid to her mother, Mother, I can see. So her mother put a lump of frank incense before her and asked her what it was. A stone, said the young one. Oh, my child, said the mother, not only do you not see, but you cannot even smell. And the answer is a young mole told her mother that she could see. So her mother put a lump of frankincense before her and asked her what it was. The young one replied that it was a stone. The mother said to her child that not only did it not see, but it cannot even smell. Next, what are you doing, good old woman? Said the princess. I am spinning, my pretty child. Ah, how charming! Let me try if I can spin also. And the answer comes. The princess asked the good old woman what she was doing. The old woman replied that she was spinning, and prince added that it was charming and asked her to let him try if he could spin too.